Breaking news we're getting for you right now. Sources have said that Jaipal Reddy is unhappy with the cabinet reshuffle that took place yesterday. In fact, Jaipal Reddy was absent during the handover exercise this morning. Jaipal Reddy was removed as the petroleum minister, that ministry being given over to Veerappa Moily. Jaipal Reddy has been moved to Science and Technology. Minister of State for Petroleum RPN Singh was the person who handed over charge to Veerappa Moily, the person who's replaced Jaipal Reddy this morning. In fact, earlier on, Arvind Kejriwal had questioned the removal of Jaipal Reddy from the Petroleum Ministry. Kejriwal had alleged that Jaipal Reddy had paid the price of being honest. Our senior editor Javed Ansari now joins us with more details. Javed, how is the Congress going to deal with this sort of resentment now?
So they'll try and pacify leaders like Jaipal Reddy. Jaipal Reddy is not alone in feeling missed or feeling overlooked. Sirikant Jana, Renuka Chaudhary, Vilas Mukumwar, all of them. Sirikant Jana, let's not forget, was a cabinet minister in Mr. Deve Gowda and Mr. I.K. Gujal's government, but was persuaded to take on a lower profile, that of a minister of state, when UPA 2 was formed. He was promised an elevation. Twice the cabinet has been expanded, reshuffled, but that elevation has not happened as far as he's concerned. So there are several of them. They're senior ministers. Jaipal Reddy is a veteran, and the party will give them some time to vent their emotions to, so that once they've had their say, they will then come around.
Well, Javed, Jaipal Reddy is a respected leader, an affable one at that. What were the possible reasons then for him being shunted out of the Petroleum Ministry?
Well, this is something which only the Congress leadership and the Prime Minister can explain. But what is being said is that because he took on the rich and the famous, the high and the mighty, he threw the rule book, and he was, therefore that is one of the reasons that is being commonly talked about behind Mr. Jaipal Reddy being shifted from petroleum to science and technology.
Javed Ansari, many thanks for joining us with all those details. We also have with us our Deputy Editor Kartikeya Sharma. Now, Kartikeya, a little embarrassing really for the Congress party with Jaipal Reddy not turning up for handing over charge this morning to Veerappa Moily.
Yes, I would say that Jaipal Reddy is feeling a bit down, but then I expect him that he will take over the ministry by 2:33 p.m. today. The Congress party is replete with such instances. If you really go for a tough bargaining, or if you really throw up a tantrum, then you end up getting nothing. And the best example is that of Mr. Gurdas Kamath. He refused to participate in the swearing-in ceremony. He was being offered independent charge, and he's a very strong leader from Maharashtra, and he was not inducted in yesterday's cabinet reshuffle. So Mr. Reddy knows that if he says no, then probably this ministry will go to some other person, because there are more takers. In this party, and the supply side is stronger. So I would say that he will be taking over grudgingly. He knows that he has not been given a high-profile portfolio. Reasons can be many. Like not being on the same page with the Prime Minister or the performance. But then the leadership has taken hard action. You have seen that Mukul Vasnik is out, Ambika Soni is out, and he has been shifted, and those people Prime Minister thinks will be asset to him have been rewarded. I think in politics, the fairness depends on your performance.
Right. So Jaipal Reddy expressing his anger at being shunted out of the Petroleum Ministry by not being present this morning to hand over charge to Veerappa Moily. Remember, RPN Singh was there to do that.